And now, on with the show.
Hey, welcome back to the show featuring the Long Dark and the faithful Cartographer update. I am taking a careful sort of route because I expect the bear. The bear was in these parts. We passed them earlier. And I'm listening for him as much as I can. You know what I'm gonna do here is get ready. Also look at the map because I think, where am I? That's right, I didn't map the campground, but it's sort of in between. Here's a cat, this cattail. And the cedar limb is somewhere in between that, maybe a little bit farther north, of course. So I'm going to do a little more mapping also. I'm going to map these guys right here, which I think are maples. Yes, I'm very tempted to go down there and take a look. But yeah, so we'll track these maples. We'll I mean, yeah, we'll track them. If I need to look for them, I can look for them later. But I really need to cut down every maple I see. Some of you are thinking, yes, you should. But considering how much weight I'm already carrying, I don't want to add to it. Yeah, I'm thinking the bear just kept on going. God, I don't want to get mauled by a fucking bear again. Okay, so just listen and pay attention. Something's out there. Shit, what is it? Probably the bear. Oh, it's a fucking rabbit. Oh, I'm feeling stupid. Hey, it's healthy to be paranoid. Metal container. What metal container? Oh, here we go. It's supposed to also be a backpack. Come on, hurry up. Okay, well this is the metal container. Yeah, okay, so we're moving out of here. I am not sticking around. It's getting dark in a hurry. And I kinda know where I'm at. Yeah, I like that you can't just aim from the hip when it comes to the rifle. That way I end up like firing off a bullet every time I want to pick up a stick. Yeah, those are those crows over there. Let's just leave them alone for now. It's time to move on. Pick up as many sticks as I can. I'm not really going to be cooking anything, but you know, sticks are life. should be a stick man as much as you can. There is the little cabin. The first place I ever stayed at in this playthrough. And there were like lots of mushrooms, and I never explored this over here. Oh, it's called Rabbit Grove? Because I haven't found any rabbits. This is a weird sort of setup right here. Although this is a good place to get out of the wind, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, there's a cabin right there, so why would you want to camp here? Let me check out the area. What I'd love to do is just sit right on that rock and just wait for that bear and tag him and then run into the cabin. Easy, easy. Oh, there's a rabbit. Where is a rock? Do I have a rock on me? Yeah, I do. There's a rock on me. Where is Mr. Rabbit? Where did he go? I know he ran down there, but... What the fuck, Rabbit? Oh, look at him. What the fuck? Look at where he's going. Come on back here. You bastard. Look at him. Look at him go. You're supposed to stay close to me so I can eat you. Yeah, I wonder if I can use some of the meat as bait and drop a decoy down. I know it'll be bait as long as I have it on me. If this is supposed to be the rabbit grove, where the fuck are the rabbits? They seem to be down by the goddamn creek. Yeah, sunlight is leaving in a hurry. I wanted to grab a rabbit real quick and get some quick calories from that, but the furry fucks him. That's a wolf, I think. Yeah, look at him. Look at the rabbit over there on the rock. Being all smug. Look at you, can't get me. I can get you if I wanted to, man. I just don't want to. Well, I do want to, but I'm not gonna go all the way out there. I guess the whole area is a big rabbit grove. Is he coming back? No, he's going further away. Oh, these rabbits are just assholes. It's the way I feel about them. I feel they're jerks. But I got enough stuff anyway, so I don't know what I'm crying about. I'd love to just make some meat and eat some meat, and because it's easy calories and it's an easy prey for the most part, but it's not easy prey today. You know, for being a small cabin, it's got a lot of bunk beds. Alright, well, there's nothing in here. That's right. Oh, yes, hello. I forgot all about you, sir. Well, welcome to the family. Oh, look at that. Well, that's strange, man, that I found 2 snow pants. That's weird. Yeah, that's bizarre. Now let's see. They're lighter. They have more rain resistance, but they're not shielded as much. They're just as warm. Alright, well fuck it. I am putting these things on. Oh no, hold on. These are going on here. Where are those guys? And then I'm wearing these guys. Alright. Well, talk about luck. I definitely got lucky there. I wonder if I can... This appears to be moonlight. I don't have a sewing kit anymore. I used it all up. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I used it all up. Here's a sewing kit I've been wanting to toss. Okay, so how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. How are we doing on water? Let's see what the water supply is like. Okay, we're gonna drink this and then check again. Probably will make a fire to make some water. Okay, so that leaves me with 7, which is enough probably to get somewhere else where there'll be water, but that's not how we want to play this game. Oh man. Oh, do I hear a rabbit? Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. Here he comes. You get pelted. Oh, son of a bitch. The fucking campfire got in the way. I'm out of rocks too. I wonder if I can find a rock around here somewhere. There are no rocks in the grove. Did he come back up? Wow, the fog is freaking rolling in. Let's see if I can find the rock. Where am I at? Where did I end up at? I hear him kind of pitter-pattering around. There's a little rabbit. Yeah, he did come back. But I may have lost that rock because I think rocks, unlike most things, well, a lot of things have good physics in the game overall. So I think it probably just rolled down. Alright, so let's check supplies real quick as far as fire is concerned. 17. Probably enough to make a decent fire. What's my 56? I don't know why I'm looking at that. I'm about to dump that hook. Actually, I'm gonna do that right here. That's not a wolf, is it? Because that doesn't sound like a howl. It sounds like a half-hearted howl. Oh, I saw on the sub that somebody put up a link for the guy that got stalked by, I don't know, by wolves apparently. Oh shit, I can't see anything. Alright, let's hurry up. Alright, let's stay right here. Alright, good. Wow, this fog is creepy as fuck. I guess he took a side trail to his home. He lives in BC, and yeah, he got accosted by what he mentions is a family of wolves and some pups or whatever. And he said that it appears the wolves were teaching the cubs how to hunt. No, whatever. I mean, it's hard to believe that they would pick a person of all people, because I think I'm not an anthropologist. I'm not looking about it. I'm not a zoologist. I'm not a guy that knows much about this stuff, to be honest. Not the nitty gritty of it. But I think wolves might be older than people. As a species, it might be older. So you'd think that by now, you know, evolutionarily speaking, wolves would be pretty leery of trying to attack a person. Because attacking a person, you know, the people with the thunder sticks and the magic stuff. I'm not saying wolves even think that way. They probably don't, of course. They're just animals. But predators are smart. They remember what is good prey and what is bad prey. Oh, did it just go out? Did it just burn out? I made the water though. Yay for me. That's alright. I got plenty of matches. I got nothing to worry about. But that was like to the freaking wire. That was right to the wire. That was, I made the whole shebang of water, and right at that moment, boom, it was done. So yeah, like I was thinking, I think wolves by now would have, you know, some sort of, I don't know, genetic memory. I know that hasn't been proven, but, you know, certain things, I mean, that's why some animals won't eat poisonous things, and you know, they may learn when they're cubs or when they're young, but that's why animals don't eat poisonous stuff. Because for the most part, they don't eat poisonous stuff. Yeah, that woo does not sound like a regular wolf howl. Yeah, we are gonna boil the shit out of you, buddy. Yeah, so I mean, it's hard to believe for that main purpose, and even if the wolf, let's not even go into the pseudoscience of genetic memories. Wouldn't wolves be sort of leery of people just because they live near them? They wouldn't use them as hunting practice. More of a fully grown man in good physical condition. I don't know. I don't know what happened to that dude. I looked at the scratches too. I couldn't see him closely, but I don't know. I think the story is bullshit. That's just gonna be my take. I'm still sorry for him. Whatever happened to him was traumatic, or I don't know. Whatever it was that happened to him, obviously wasn't fun. But I don't think he got attacked by wolves. I think something else happened. Yeah, all the scratches look like scratches of somebody running through the woods or something like that. Looked like he was trying to get away from something, which I agree. He might have been trying to run away from something, but what that something was, who knows? Who knows? So my theory is that he got spooked and was running away from something, and whatever it was scared him, and he was scared and ran, because when you're in the woods that shit happens. When you're on the trail and you feel maybe lost or whatever, because he did say he was lost, and maybe he got lost because he was doing it at dusk, and then he got panicked and ran and jumped into the water. I guess he ended up jumping into the water too. And then he felt foolish, so he concocted a story, so he didn't look like an idiot. So it didn't look like he panicked and ended up doing something stupid. There's nothing down here, right? I did spend enough time here to have found everything, but I'm neurotic that way. I gotta find every nook and cranny. Let's dump some of this heavy shit, man. Yeah, this is strange that this is a small cabin for this many. Oh, that's right, it's right by the campground, that's right. So it makes sense. The campground that just seems like it was T-Rexes ended up trampling all over it. Alright, well I'm probably gonna lose this torch, but I'll just use it till the very end. Let's see, where are we? Alright, we need some food. So that's right, I got a bag of granola bar, we'll eat that first. What's my calorie like? Okay, 300. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. I like that sound effect. You can hear the bag being popped. The bag of jerky. Strange thing about Canada, I guess there are no potato chips in Canada. Because if that was in America, you'd have a backpack full of freaking little potato chips found in vending machines. Alright, so let's take it to the edge. Yeah, let's take it to 9 hours. 10, let's go 10. 10 is good. Because I think that'll take me to about an hour or two into morning. Oh shit. Holy crap. It's a shit storm out there. Well, I'm glad I picked up those cat's tail, because if not, I'd be sucking ass. Yes! Woohoo! I'm gonna stay out here a little bit. I'm curious to see if I'll see any rabbits running around. Didn't somebody say that there was no wildlife out when there's a blizzard like this? I don't think that's accurate. I mean, in nature, I don't think it's accurate, but I don't think it's accurate in this game. Which reminds me, I have not mapped this cabin. Ah. Well, that makes sense. It isn't like magic. I don't have some psychic power to map shit. Man, this is disappointing. I should have brought stuff to... I should have brought some hooks to do my clothing. Because that would have been what I could have done with this time is... Yeah, calm down. You'll be fine without eating anything for quite a long time. Well, I'm kind of glad this hit when it did. Oh, it's not as early in the morning as I thought it was. I thought it was earlier. Alright, well, that kind of came and went. That's nice. That is nice. I accept that conclusion. It's still blustery out there. Not the safest of situations, but we are going to use this to our advantage. If we can. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah. I wonder if it did that because I'm not behind the cabin. I'm gonna move behind the cabin and try again. Holy shit, that's a lot of charcoal. I was about to say, if you don't have any rocks, you should be allowed to use charcoal, but if I recall correctly, charcoal is not... It's not that heavy, so it wouldn't really... It would make a rabbit would just laugh at you. Rabbit would be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? No, it's still, yeah, it does the same thing. It's because, I'm assuming it's because of this, the shit right there. Alright, well, what's going on here? Where am I at? It's midday. It looks like this is the tail end of the storm, but it might also be just the lull in the storm. How many did I get? Food-wise, where's my food? Here. I got 10. Not a ton of these. Okay. Alright, so the bear is not dead. And I really should be heading back to the lookout. Believe you me, I would want to put a bullet in that bear. And that is an option. But I don't want to do it while I'm getting mauled. Or getting mauled right after. That's not him over there. I also need to kind of get my bearings. I want to go down there. Let me have a look around. I want to make sure that... God damn it, now I'm fucked. I just fucked myself. Get up there, get up there. Ah, fucking A. Now I gotta do this the weird way. There we go. That's just freaking annoying. Well, at least if I run into anything, they'll have to do the same thing I just did to try to catch up to me. It's not that I don't want the cattails, because I do. I'd just rather not be down there when something comes running up at me. You know, the little rabbits, the happy little bunnies, seem to be joyfully skipping around town. I'd rather be certain there's nothing out there waiting for me. Paranoia is healthy. Plus, I think, I'm not certain, but I think this is... Isn't this the cave? I can't be sure. Can't be sure if this is the bird cave. But there's the bridge. There's the bridge. There's the road. There it is. Alright, well, we're gonna go up that way. We got good temperature. We're in the middle of the day. Oh, I can't go back up. Don't do this to me now. I don't need that right now. So I'm just gonna take these 10 cattails and just be happy that I got them. I'm also gonna just do a little exploring because I can. And it wouldn't hurt. And I can't. And I can't. Alright, well, fuck it. Yeah, that water is making it sound like something wicked this way comes. There's some cattails right there. Well, I got them all mapped out, so if I want to come by looking for them, I can. If the opportunity presents itself, or if I'm desperate enough. But by then, I'll probably be moving on to a different map. If I am so desperate. Yeah, what? I'm forgetting where the bear den is at. I think I passed it. I think it's somewhere back there. But yeah, going up this way is sort of revisiting some old grounds. There goes my leg. Gee, fucking A. So that's the last of the painkillers, right? Yeah, that would be the last. We're gonna leave it alone for now. I'm not gonna mess with it. If it was my wrist, I'd be working on it already, but it's not my wrist. And I was being careful too. But it doesn't matter. This game doesn't care about you being careful. It's how long you've been walking that it cares about. Have I been... I have been up this way, I know that. This is the way to... I have not been up this way. No, I have. Okay. That's right, you go through here. This is the way to the ravine. Which freaking reminds me that I should head that way and get the flare gun. But I mean, if what I heard is correct, it would have helped when I was traveling around at night. This area is not mapped by me, is it? I've never mapped it. I've been up here. I thought I was up here a while back. There's the campground, the creek. I go all the way up. Here's the tracks. And here is the way to the ravine. And I wonder if, again, it's not going to map it for me the way it should. It should say to the ravine. Ah, there we go. Yes, thank you. Thank you. This should be also down there. I don't know why it's not. But not gonna sweat that too much. Oh, look, I got time to move, but I'm picking up rocks. I'm picking up rocks like they're sticks. Let's just say that much. You know, I didn't see any feathers down there when I went and harassed that guy that was dead. Because there probably weren't any feathers. There is another dead guy up away here that leads to the trailer, or that on the way to the trailer. I'll check him out for feathers. But I think we're gonna get there on the next show. Hey guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. I really do. All three of you. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.